Hey guys, welcome back to No Recipe Required. I'm Dave. Today I want to show you how to saute up some chanterelle mushrooms. Now these little guys, they're not super common. They're wild mushrooms, but you can definitely find them, especially in specialty shops or like a Whole Foods. They're absolutely great. They've got a different flavor than your average cremini or white button mushroom. I'm just gonna saute them up with some thyme and some butter. Makes a great side dish. Let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so the chanterelle mushrooms, like I said, they're wild mushrooms, so you're going to find that they come in all kinds of shapes. Not really shapes, they're all kind of shaped the same, but certainly all kinds of sizes. This is a larger one, or this is probably a medium-sized one. They get much bigger than this. These are the small ones. I generally like to buy the smaller ones, just because this is bite-sized, right? You're going to have to cut this down. Why not save yourself a little bit of trouble in terms of cutting? So just buy small ones. The first thing we're going to do though is they obviously aren't going to cook the same, so we got to cut them down to roughly the same size. You can go ahead, cut it like in half, cut it in half again, and then you've got two pieces that are roughly equal. I'm just going to go through. I'm going to go through the rest of these and do the same thing, kind of right size them all, and then we'll come back when we are ready to saute them. So sauteing our chanterelles is actually going to be pretty easy, guys. I'm going to they're delicious on their own, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of ingredients in along with them. Here I've got maybe a tablespoon of olive oil in a pan that is on medium heat. It's not super smoking hot, but it's obviously warm. I've also got a pat of butter. Now the reason I'm doing the combo olive oil and butter is I want the flavor of the butter and the caramelization that will give to it without the butter burning. And by adding in the olive oil, it kind of balances off the two, so it won't burn. And now I've got my chanterelles here that I've sliced down into roughly the same size, but also kept them as whole as possible. I'm going to lay those down in the pan and kind of make sure they're all kind of single layer, nothing on top of each other. And then I'm going to just hit them with a little bit of salt. And I'm going to let those saute on medium-high heat for probably 10 or 15 minutes until the side touch in the pan turns a nice golden brown and they start getting tender. Then we'll flip them over. We'll add a couple other spices and ingredients, and then we'll be done. Okay, guys, so it's been 7 or 8 minutes, and I'm going to check my mushrooms, and I can see the side on the pan is getting to have a nice caramelized toasty color to it, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to go ahead and give them a toss now and let them go on the other side for probably half the time that I just did now. Make sure to get those guys that didn't flip when I tossed it on over. And you're looking to get that caramelized color all around, and this is really how how that meaty flavor that people refer to on mushrooms develops over time. Once those go for a couple more minutes, I'm going to add a little bit of thyme. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. We'll finish it up with some pepper, maybe a touch of lemon juice, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so my mushrooms have gone now on the other side for a couple minutes. I'm going to add in my thyme leaves. And you can hear that popping sound is the oil in the pan, kind of evaporating the water. And then I've got a garlic clove that I'm going to throw in there as well, and just let that flavor kind of develop for a couple minutes. Then once it's been in there for a couple, I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of lemon juice. And that lemon juice will bring a nice acidity to it. We're good, we're ready to go serve these. Hey guys, so my chanterelles are with garlic and thyme, fully cooked and ready to be enjoyed. I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.